Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is really exciting. If you are watching this right now, I am in the past because as I'm filming this, I'm about to post my first impressions of the Jeffree Star Pricked collection. And if you haven't seen that video, you can pause this and go watch it. I am doing 3 looks, 1 palette, based off of the Jeffree Star Pricked palette, but I am going to do each look with a different liquid lipstick. And I bought 3 of them. One of them I'm returning because I don't like the color. You can guess which one that is. But I might end up returning all 3. I haven't decided yet. If you want to know why, you can watch my first impressions video. And so I don't have to say it in every clip and reapply. For all 3 looks, I will be using Juvia's Place Eye Primer. So for look number 1, I'm going to be using Play Your Luck as the liquid lipstick, but I'm going to show you the look without the liquid lipstick and then with it. This look I've already done. It's kind of pre-planned because I wore it the other day and it was just so freaking beautiful that I had to recreate it. Inspiration for this look is the idea of using 1 eyeshadow, but I am actually going to be using 2, 3 if you count the highlight. Without further ado, let's get into look number 1. We're going to take a big fluffy brush and we're going to go into just kidding. We're going to go into Orange Fatality. And we're going to pick that up on a little fluffy brush. Tap off the excess. You're going to put that all over your lid. I'm actually going to take a flat brush and do it first. Take a big flat brush, pack it on your lid. Leave a little bit of the inner corner empty and try to pack it up towards your crease. Now you can take that fluffy bit blending brush that has just a little bit on it and put it in your crease and just really blend that eyeshadow. You want to make sure the eyeshadow is covering every crevice of your eye. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe this off on my little knockoff color switch. And I'm going to take the clean brush and only blend the edges. Now, you could keep adding the same color and blending it out if you want, but I want to take the other fluffy brush that I have. I gotta find it. I'm gonna use a domed crease brush from Makeup Geek, and I'm gonna take Vitamin C Word, which is the kind of pale yellow color. And I'm going to take this right above where I applied that in my crease and blend it out towards the edges. This is just going to give a really nice kind of yellow hue to the corner of the eye. And you're just going to keep blending that. And then when you're done, you're going to take a clean blending brush and go around all the edges. Take a really small precision brush and take Pale in Comparison, and I'm only going to apply that right underneath the highest part of my brow just for a little bit of highlight. And then I'm going to take a little bit of it and pop it in my inner corner. By the way, I am cleaning off all my brushes on a knockoff color switch as well as some towels. And I'm going to apply eyeliner and mascara and be right back. And I have a tip for you. If you struggle blending out eyeshadow with a clean brush, take a color that's close to your skin tone. And you can actually use that to kind of erase any mistakes you make by blending. And I'm gonna do it on both eyes just to show you. It's like a magic eraser, basically. And for this look, I'm not gonna do a whole wing, I'm gonna do a half wing. I'm gonna show you this. All I did was take this tiny liner, which is the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and extend it out from your waterline and then just bring it back in and it will make the cutest, tiniest little wing. This looks weird, but I'm gonna apply mascara and some eyelashes and I'll be right back. This is the look with just mascara and eyeliner, but what I really want to show you is something that really I figured out makes my eyes pop, and it's because I wore this look the other day. So you're gonna take a tiny pencil brush, like this is really tiny, not a pencil brush, it looks like a it is a pencil brush, but it's a like rounder one. You could use the pointy one if you wanted to, but you're gonna take this and you're gonna go into vitamin C, tap off any excess. You're gonna run this on your lower lash line. I gotta get close to the mirror to do this. And it's gonna give you this kind of peachy yellow under your eyes. But for me, what this does is it makes my eyes look not as like dead looking. Then you're gonna take a really good volumizing or lengthening mascara. I'm using BH Cosmetics Stellar Lash for this. And I'm gonna take this and apply it to my bottom lashes. Love this mascara because I literally have like no bottom lashes and it really lengthens them and makes it look like I have something. And next trick for this look is you are gonna take a either very slightly nude. I am using a slight yellow. This is from the Disney Bambi collection and this is in the color Meadow. And this is like a really pale yellow. Do you see that? It's almost like my skin tone with a yellow tint to it. And it's really creamy. I'm going to take this and apply this to the lower lash line. And because it's so yellow, it's going to give like a white effect to it. And what this is going to do is it's going to open up your eyes. Like, boom. Okay. My other tip for this look, I'm not going to do this because I have to film 2 more looks after this. Take a black or brown eyeliner and tight line your waterline that's up there. I personally, when I first started doing this, would half close my eye, stick it in the inner corner and run it back and forth. But you're not supposed to really tug on your eye like that or you can get premature wrinkles in your crow's nest when you're older. So what I do now is I stick it up. I take my finger and I run it up there like that. And tight lining will get rid of this kind of like white looking space you have between your liner and your lashes. And you see this a lot with people like me who have really blonde eyelashes. It makes your look just look so seamless and perfect. I'm gonna take these lashes that I wore the other day. I have no idea what they are. I'm sorry. I think they're Ardell Demi Wispies, but I might be wrong. So this is the finished look with the liquid lipstick Play Your Luck. This is the color that I really kind of want to return, but it has this weird kind of mustard yellow brown. It doesn't make your teeth look yellow, just I feel like it doesn't go with anything. Like I feel like with the colors in this palette, it doesn't really go together. Like I'm wearing bright orange eyeshadow and like a tan and it still looks weird to me. This is the color I'm thinking about returning because it doesn't match my skin tone. I'm really neutral, but I lean more cool. I just don't like this. So yeah, this is look number 1 using Play Your Luck as the liquid lipstick that's featured. And I will post pictures of the look after. And then we move on to look number 2. Note, if you came from my first impressions video, you know that I'm thinking about returning these. I have seen a lot of negative reviews saying that these don't dry down, and they don't. They all transfer. But something weird I just noticed because I was holding them and they came undone. These don't have that like clicking that the old ones do, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, you can hear it untwist. But there's no, like, there's nothing grabbing it to stop it. Like, there's nothing you can do to tighten it. So I feel like these are gonna dry out really, really fast. We're gonna do a pink look. So, I'm gonna start off the look by getting a really fluffy brush. So I'm gonna use the Morphe Jeffree Star Cosmetics JS5. It's really fluffy and like really been out of shape. I'm gonna take Cutting Edge, which is kind of like this creamy pink color, and I'm gonna put this in the crease and really blend this up, like really up. And I know this isn't really gonna do anything on my fair skin tone, but this is gonna help me kind of blend the other colors. And it's just like a nice little transition shade. Also, do you like me talking in the videos like this? Or do you prefer my voiceovers? I am curious. I've asked this before on my channel and never got any feedback because I didn't have a lot of followers. But now that I'm almost to 1,000 TikTok followers, I'm hoping I can get an opinion. See, that's just like a nice, beautiful wash of color. So now we are gonna go into the other colors. So I'm gonna take a kind of tinier crease brush. We're gonna go into Unpeeled Pleasure, which is just this beautiful bubblegum pink. And we're gonna apply that in our crease. This is like way more neon than I was expecting. I was expecting this to be like it is in the pan, where it's just a beautiful soft baby pink. And that is not what this is. This is like neon in your face. I'm gonna go back in with that first brush and just blend the edges, because that is like really neon. This might go a little bit more sultry than I first planned. I was just trying to make like a neutral wearable look, not go all the way out, but you know. These shadows are really powdery, by the way. They leave like a lot of kickback in the pan. Now we're kind of in the right of the palette. We're gonna go all the way left, which is underneath Cutting Edge. It's called Mysterious Circumstances. And I'm going to take, I think I'm gonna use this brush. It's a pointed crease brush by Makeup Geek. It's kind of dense, so I don't know if this is gonna help me or hurt me. We are gonna apply this in the outer V. And like the outer half of our lid. I'm just trying to add a little bit more definition and pink color. I'm going to take an even tinier brush and go in with Twisted Taste, which is kind of like a muted plum. I don't know if this is going to deepen it up like I want to, but if it doesn't, we'll go in with a darker shade. And I'm really only applying that to the outer V. Like the very outer V. I had a trouble with the First Impressions look with double crossed. It just would not show up. And I had to really like go back and forth to get it there. And I have a feeling that's what all these kind of dark purpley plum shades are gonna be like, which I'm kind of scared of. This one's doing a lot better job than Double Crossed was, I will say that. And then I'm just gonna blend the edges with that very first brush that had Unpeeled Pleasure on it. I don't want any harsh lines in my crease. And it's okay if you get like pink everywhere blending. I did my face first, which I normally don't. I'm gonna take a flat brush. We're gonna take Pulp Addiction on it. And something different that I want to try is we are gonna wet it. I'm gonna take a little bit of NYX Bear With Me. Oh, that's so pretty. And I'm not swiping, by the way, I'm just patting really fast. And I'm blending that into the other shade that we used. See, that's beautiful. That's kind of what I was going for. In with that kind of dark tone, I want to go in with Slice Me Open. I want to see how purple or brown this is. We might go into Deadly Intentions, but I'm taking a Sigma small angle brush E65, and we're gonna apply what I call shadow liner to the outer half. And then kind of blend it like smudgy eyeliner. Okay, I went way too big with that, but we're just gonna roll with it. That's how powdery these eyeshadows are. I'm getting fallout even though I tried to clean it up. I do recommend doing your eyes first, always. Here's the look with just mascara, because I'm one of those people that I don't wear a wing, I don't wear lashes every day. I'm gonna apply Pale in Comparison to the inner corner just to brighten it up, and I love that kind of duochrome shine to it. And we're gonna go in with a really tiny pencil brush. We're gonna go in with Untamed Pleasure, which is that really light pink that we used in the crease. Apologize if I'm going out of frame for this. And I'm gonna apply a little bit of bottom mascara, and I'll be right back. You can go in with like a nude eyeliner if you wanted to. You could go in with a pink or a kind of dark purple to match that liner. I want to try this NYX Fox Whites and White Smoke, which is like a pale lavender. Okay, that is beautiful. My right eye turned pink because there's pink in my waterline. Can't win them all. Okay, that's what it looks like with just mascara. I am gonna go pop on either a natural pair of lashes or a half lash, and I'll be right back. This is look number 2. Yes, I have a pink stripe on my face. And these lashes are the, I don't know how to say this, Ioni 3D Fox Mink lashes in the style Natural Light Doll. These are from Dollar Tree. And they take a little bit to get on your eye because they're kind of a thicker band like ColourPop, but they aren't impossible to get on. They're not impossible to get on, they're just a really thick band like ColourPop. So they're not my favorite, and you can clearly see where it ends. But they're cute, and they give it kind of like a doll vibe look to it. For this liquid lipstick, for this look, I'm going to go in based off the purple theme, and we're going to use Bite My Lip. This is one of those shades that if you mess up, it is going to smear all the way across your face. And it's really dark. It's like really, really dark. Okay, but this is look number 2, using Bite My Lip as the liquid lip. This was look number 2. On to look number 3, which is our last one, and using the last liquid lipstick that I purchased. This is the last look, and it's good because it's 9:40 at night, and I still gotta finish my workout, and I still gotta go to bed. But this last look is gonna take a lot of blending because I want to use the red shade and the purple shade and maybe a little bit of black and the green shade. So, that being said, let's jump into it, I guess. Trying to debate how I want to start this. I'm gonna go into, do I want to go in straight with the red? I'm gonna go into Mysterious Circumstances, which is the purple shade, pinky purple, that we used to deepen up the crease when we did look number 2. We put this in the outer V, and it is, see, what's weird about all of these shades is they do not look how they look in the pan. Like in the pan, this looks like a muted, like plummy pink, and in your eye, it's like a bright coral. Like this whole palette is like that. Like it's not the color on your eye that it is in the palette. Okay, I'm gonna leave that because this is just gonna be like the transition shade, but it's kind of deep. Then we're gonna go into Forged, which is the bright red. We're gonna put this lower in the crease, like right in my socket. Because with my hooded eye, I want this to pop through, but I don't want it to be like the only thing you see. I want that pink to help us blend out the red. I'm going to wipe off my brush, and then I'm going to go in between the two and very softly blend. Because I don't want you to be able to see where the red begins and the pink ends. I would love to see a professional makeup artist like Robert Welsh play with one of Jeffree Star's palettes like this and see what kind of like blending and techniques they use. If they do like a cut crease, would they do something dramatic? I would think Robert Welsh would do something dramatic. Or would they keep it kind of wearable like I did for look number 1 and look number 2? This is going to be my crazy look. Okay, now that we have forged in the crease, I want to take... I'm going to go in with an e.l.f. defined crease brush, and I'm going to take Slice Me Open, which is that purple that we used as liner, and apply that to the outer half and V of my eye. Again, we're deepening up. I'm kind of like going for like the vampy vibes, but I want to make this kind of wearable, kind of cute. I'm cleaning off my brush and then taking whatever is left and using that to blend where the red and the purple meet. Okay, debating if I want to cut the crease. I think I do. And I think I want to add just the tiniest bit of black. I'm going to use this tiny flat pencil brush and a little bit of Deadly Intentions. And when I say a little, I mean a little. If you watch any professional makeup artist use black, they will say a little goes a long way. And black is one of those colors that you can add, but you can't take it away once you added it to the makeup look. And it can easily overpower any makeup look. So I'm really gonna stamp that in, blending it into the purple and the red, because I don't want any harsh lines. I'm in love with this. I wish I would have taken the purple in more. I'm debating if I want to do that. I think I do. Let's do it. Fuck it. I'm going to bring the purple across. And then I'm going to cut the crease. Or I'm going to do a half cut crease. God, it's so smoky and I love it. Your primer to the back of your hand. Apply it. Put it on. Look up. And that is your cut crease. And of course, me being me, I got it where it wasn't supposed to. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. And now we are going to go in with a dry brush. Oh, actually, let's take a wet brush because this shadow is like really chunky and like falling away. So we're gonna take Bear With Me, wet my brush. We're gonna apply Glimmer of Hope, wet. Oh, it has like a gold reflux to it, guys. I don't know why, but that started to burn my eye. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. It's like gold. It's not green. It's like the most beautiful, intense gold I've ever seen. I fucked this up. We're gonna do liner, lashes, and I'll be right back. These are the same lashes from look number 1, but they're still drying. I want to do like the red, purple, black ombre again on the bottom. And I want to use this yellow gold Sub-Zero liner from the... No, this is not the one. For comparison, this is Sub-Zero, the one in my hand, from the like Ray of Sunshine collection. And this is Raw Beauty Christie. I want to use this in my waterline, and then I'm going to do the red and purple and black on the bottom lash line. But this is what the looks like so far. This might, if I cannot stop dropping shit to get today. This might be one of my top 5 looks I've ever done. Like, this is fucking gorgeous. Totally got sidetracked because I wanted to do a brown look using Unblunted, which is like the only shade that I haven't used so far. I haven't used this tan and I haven't used Unblunted yet. I've used every other shade in the palette. I didn't use Thorny in a look, but I did try it on my own downtime. So I guess I'll do a brown look that is its own video. But this is the look. And for this look, the liquid lipstick that I have left, which may not go with this look because I was planning on doing a brown look, is Don't Panic. And this is like a red brown, which would have gone perfect with a brown smoky eye. It's like the color I would imagine a brick would be. But not like a red brick. It's kind of like too brown to match the crease, but I feel like if I had like a red pink on, this would look gorgeous. This is look number 3, using Don't Panic as the liquid lip. Hey guys, it's me from the future in 2025. I'm re-recording this voiceover to let you know that in this video, when I put the green gold shade on my eye, I did note that it burned a little bit. And anytime you have a burning sensation, you should immediately take off that makeup product and not continue to wear it. I admit that I'm an idiot and I didn't take it off immediately. I finished filming the video, and then the next day I had to go to the eye doctor for an emergency appointment because my eye ended up growing an ulcer, which the eye doctor said could have been related to this or it could not. It could have been old makeup, bacteria. There's a number of things it could have been. So I'm not saying that this was from the pricked collection, just letting you know that if you ever experience any irritation, take it off immediately.